what has happened is we youth have got many options now.
Hmm.
अरे ये भी करूँ, वो भी करूँ, वो भी, कभी फैशन डिजाइनिंग का लगता है, कभी लगता है फिटनेस पे करूँ, कभी यूट्यूब चैनल खोलूँ, कभी ऐप बनाऊं. There are so many because Google gives so much of information. Yeah.
Hmm.
And so there are many backup plans to fall back. There is a cushion to fall back.
Okay.
But I think the major problem with most of the people who are quitting quickly is that they don't burn their ships. Now, what do I mean
Hmm.
by burning your ships? So I read a very beautiful story in one of the books. There was a famous warrior. He wanted to wage a war on an enemy whose
Hmm.
army outnumbered his own, and he
Okay.
had to sail all the way from for many days and then land and then go and wage a war on the enemy's land.
Hmm.
Then he loaded his soldiers ammunitions, sailed for many days and reached the destination, and then he made an announcement to his soldiers
Hmm.
that burn the ships.
Okay.
Said, can you see the ships going up the smoke?
Hmm.
Now you have only two choices:
Hmm.
either win or perish. There
Hmm.
is no way to go back. And
Yes.
they won the war. So we
Great.
have to burn our ships. The moment you say I have plan B,
Hmm.
you accept that you are going to fail in plan A.
Hmm.
When there is no other option, you give your 100%. It's a burning desire. It is not just a wish. That's what I did exactly.
Hmm.
You know,
Hi friends, welcome to Santosh Speak Up, and today we have someone who is very special. What did you get by that? So I think he so actually what happened was that before a couple of years I started to search on internet. I wanted to get some book summaries, and then I found one app, and the app name is the Booklet Guy. And then I went on to the app, and then I got very detailed information about books, limited number of books, but yes, very specific information that I got. And then I started exploring about this person, and then I came to know that he's also been a TEDx speaker, and also he's a social entrepreneur, and then his mission is to make India read. So let me welcome Amrut Deshmukh onto the show. Hi Amrut, how are you?
thank you. Thank you so much, Santosh, for having me on your platform. And you are helping me to spread my mission through your platform. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I think that's been very modest. So Amrut, let's get into the point. So, what is this booklet guy, and how did he come into existence?
Well, Booklet Guy is not a brand. Booklet Guy is not a celebrity. Booklet Guy is
Hmm.
a spirit that believes that if I'm not reading, I'm not changing. And if I'm not changing, I'm not growing. And because of this strong belief, Booklet Guy
Hmm.
has a very burning desire to cultivate the habit of reading amongst the youth of India. Yeah. So Booklet Guy is a dream to see India as a nation of readers one day on the global
Hmm.
map.
Okay. So booklet guy had a dream. So what made you create a separate platform for yourself? So for example, you could have got onto some podcasting platform or onto YouTube, but why didn't you choose that? But why did you choose to actually be on a separate application on Android?
Well, uh, I firmly believe that there is no limit to creativity. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm very sure that 5 years down the line, Booklet app will be completely different from what it is now, and even I don't know how will it look like. And when I compare today's Booklet app with the app which was 3 years ago, it
mm,
has taken a completely different shape. So
mm,
I wanted my own platform so that I can explore all the creative ideas that come to my mind. And I believe that the best way to have a great idea is to have many ideas. That's what I've learned from many books on creativity. So when you have your own platform, there is no limit. There is no limit to explore, to experiment, to innovate. Yeah. If I had a YouTube channel, yeah, there will be a lot of limitations on myself.
mm,
So I have, in fact, many new reading innovations are in line. and they will be coming out in next 6 months.
Okay, that's great. So you wanted to have your own platform so that you can package the things that are needed as per the users, and then you wanted to give. Great. So now when you speak about creativity, I just wanted to ask you, not the books about creativity, but in general, reading books, how does it spur creativity in us? And do you think that it actually generates some kind of creativity?
100%, 100%. In fact, that is the major reason for reading books. When you read books randomly, you know,
Hmm.
completely from different genres, yeah, you read Harry Potter, then you suddenly read Rich Dad Poor Dad, then you suddenly read Chanakya Niti, and then our brain, human brain, is very good at finding patterns. Even in an chaos thing, we start finding patterns. See how stars are actually scattered without any order, still we start finding some shape in those scattered stars, right?
Yes,
Same is the
yes.
case with randomness. Is the mother of innovation, I believe. Yeah. And then when I get exposed to expert brains of different categories, of different fields, I start finding dynamic correlations between those disparate and dissimilar books, and innovation takes place. If you look around all the innovative products around you in your house, they're
Hmm.
always a combination of two random things. See, putting a camera in a mobile, camera and mobile are completely random things, but now it makes a lot of sense when they're combined together, right? So if I say putting a camera in a
Yes.
fridge, right now it might sound stupid idea, but maybe down the line it could be a great idea, where juvenile diabetes and child obesity is a common problem nowadays. How about coming out with a fridge in which a camera is installed, and when the parents are working in office, both the mother and the father, and the child opens the door of the fridge,
Hmm.
the camera will take pictures and send videos to his parents, so that his parents can keep a watch on his eating habits. Now, does it make sense? Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
I just now, within 1 minute, we came out with $1 million idea. If somebody is interested, watchers, please take it. It's for free.
Yes, guys. So please take it. And so when did Booklet guys start? I mean, when did you start with this app? In which year?
Yeah. So in 2015, I just started sharing book summaries with my friends on WhatsApp.
Hmm.
It was just a stupid idea. Out of excitement, I shared a first summary, Abdul Kalam's Wings of Fire, his autobiography,
Hmm.
and asked people to share it with their friends along with a WhatsApp number. And within 1 week, I got 1,000 requests from unknown
Hmm.
people. I never thought that one day it will take a shape of a national movement
Hmm.
and turn out to be a mission Make India Read. I think that was the seed where, and then within few months, I had 2 lakh readers on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Wow.
And then one day WhatsApp banned me for sending too many messages from my mobile.
Hmm.
And so I came out with a booklet app with the help of few of my IT friends, and it was launched on 23rd April 2016, which is, by the way, the World Book Day. It is the birth and death anniversary of Shakespeare. So on
Hmm.
that auspicious day called World Book Day, I launched a booklet app, and hence people call me lovingly as Booklet Guy.
Okay. So and then they also say that readers are great speakers. So what is your take on that?
Absolutely, 100%. Santosh, you won't believe, I
Hmm.
was an extra introvert as a child,
Hmm.
as a teenager. Even if one guest used to appear, used to visit our house, I was the first person to run away in my bedroom. I was that
Hmm.
scared to even face a stranger or a new person. And look at right now, I'm speaking fearlessly. I have not prepared a single word for today's podcast, for today's interview, thanks to books. You somehow, there is some invisible mysterious power in accumulated knowledge. You come to know that yes, you have an edge over others. I can't
Hmm.
describe it in words, but unfortunately, accumulated knowledge is invisible. Yeah, you have to keep reading for the sake of reading, without bothering about the results. And when you do this, you get results. Yeah, it could be oratory skills, it could be creativity, it could be entrepreneurship, it could be risk taking appetite. you know
Hmm.
Books are solutions to everything, I guess. And that's why I always say, my brother always used to say when I was a child, Amrut, whenever you are stuck up with the question what next, read random.
I, great. Read random. Okay. So you said that you started this application in 2015. So during the time, I don't think anybody was actually providing book summaries. Do you think there were some people? Did you go out and just check that? Okay, is there anyone who is already doing that? So probably I would help them rather than building up from scratch in that way. Did you think in those lines?
Uh, See, Santosh, I had 3 failed startups in my career. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and this is my fourth one. Yeah, which turned out to be a little successful. For me, it was this time. It was not a startup or a business as such. It was just to help people around me, to
Mm.
help my friends passionately who used to buy books but never bothered to read them. And I
Mm.
realized that reading habit and books are two different things. They are not synonymous. It's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells are two
Mm.
different things. So it was my burning desire to motivate them to read books. And hence WhatsApp was an obvious choice because we read messages without fail on WhatsApp. Yeah. So I never bothered about checking out if somebody is doing, because that was not the plan. The vision was not to make money out of it,
Mm.
because after reading thousands of books, especially the legendary leaders of the world like Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekanand, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, Abdul Kalam, what I've realized is I came to know why I failed in my 3 previous startups. The starting point, the question that I asked myself was, what's in it for me? My wealth, my progress, my career, my bank balance. And there was a paradigm shift in my mindset from what's in it for me to what can I give. And everything changed. Now, I did not bother about whether somebody has already done this, whether will I get something in return. No, it was just about using my skills, using my passion for the benefit of my friends, because I had come to realize the power of reading habit. Yeah. So this time my mindset was completely different. I did not look at it as a business, and hence I called it
Mm.
as mission. Yeah. I adapted the word from Swami Vivekanand. He was also on a mission. So I
Okay.
call it as mission Make India Read. It's not a
Mm.
business. Okay, it's a social enterprise. I would call it as a social enterprise, but the objective is to cultivate reading habit amongst the youth of India, and money should come as a byproduct
Mm.
to cover the costs of the mission. That's all. That's
Mm.
all.
So actually, when you were speaking about what can I give, I actually remembered those words because yesterday I was reading Seva, and then that thing of Swami Vivekananda. I probably don't recollect that now, but yeah, service
Yeah.
is the fulfillment, something like that I was reading. So Amrita, what goes into making a booklet? I mean to say, what goes into providing that summary of one book?
Achha, you want to know the process?
Yeah, not yeah, the process. How what do you go through? So how do you do that?
Yeah, first goes the most important part, selection of books. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
for every one's book summary that I release on Booklet app, I've released almost 285 book summaries.
Hmm.
I read 2 to 3 books and then take a call whether they are worth summarizing or not. Uh, I prefer a ratio of 3:1, 3 non-fiction followed by 1 fiction, because
Mm.
I believe more towards learning and less towards entertainment.
Mm.
So one book on love story, fiction, and
Mm.
romance, or thriller, and 3 are like self-help, leadership,
Mm.
relationships, productivity, time management, startups,
Mm.
entrepreneurship, financial freedom.
Mm.
These I have created my own categories. I have defined the old typical genre types like self-help. I don't
Mm.
understand, self-help is such a general term,
Mm.
where a book on time management is also part of self-help, and cookbook, recipe book is also self-help, right?
Mm.
So I've come out with my own categories which are so relevant in today's world. For example, mobile distraction or digital addiction is one
Mm.
category, not just book. It is a category in Booklet app, because that's the most
Yes.
important problem nowadays. So why not come out with such a category? Yeah.
Yes.
So I read books. I fortunately have learned to increase my reading speed. So an
Mm.
average reading speed of most of the people is 150 to 200 words per minute.
Mm.
I have increased to 1200 words per minute. So I can read one book a day easily. Even if I don't like it, I read it anyway, and then take a call whether it is worth summarizing for India, for the
Mm.
mission Make India Read. And then there are no rules as such for making a summary. but I make sure that if something is completely new or shattering the old belief systems, it is trying to replace the old ideologies, it is trying to defy the status quo, and it is not repetitive, it is not just old wine in new bottle. I try to take a few ideas from the book and go in detail rather than covering all the ideas briefly. Yeah, with an objective that if you like the summary, I never claim that summary is a substitute for books. That will be absolutely wrong and an insult to the authors. Rather, I would say people use my summaries as a filtration process to land on the right book. Yeah. So I had a fear in my mind that in the name of Make India Read, am I making India lazy? That people will only read books, book summaries and stop reading books. But I was grossly wrong. I started giving the buy link of Amazon of the same book at the end of the summary. People started buying the books. After reading the summary, if they like the summary, they wanted to dig deeper into the insights of the author, especially if the summary belonged to their area of interest. Yeah. And I said, yes, this is what I want. So I don't stand for booklet app or book summaries. I stand for the higher purpose of reading habit.
Okay.
I barely promote or talk about booklet app. I always talk about books and reading habit. The booklet app is just a stupid excuse to keep books relevant in your daily routine. That's all. Okay. If you're a voracious readers say that we are not interested in book summaries. Just give us recommendations. We will anyway buy it and read it. Booklet app is for
Yes.
for non-readers who have a guilt of not reading regularly. I used to read Amrut a lot when I was a child, but now because of busy life, bache, responsibilities, nahi time de pare. For them, booklet app comes very handy. Yeah.
I think Amrut 1000 to 1200 words per minute. I think I was like, wow. And you are able to read a book in a day. And okay, so this entire conversation that we just started, the process gave me a few questions. So I'll quickly go through them. So one of them is how to read without distractions, number one. And number two, how to increase reading speed. These two questions.
Yeah. Yeah. First question, I can answer for one day about dealing with distractions because we are full of distractions. Nowadays, elderly people say that youngsters have got limited attention span. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं 5 minutes, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं few seconds. Attention span has not gone down. If that was the case, how did we watch Bahubali for 3 hours? How did we watch three idiots for 3.5 hours? Right? So attention span has not gone down. The number of distractions around us youngsters have increased substantially, which was not the case 10 years ago. Why? Because we did not carry the TV in our pocket. The landline phone was at home when we left the home. But now this tiny stupid tool, this device is always as part of our body 24/7, and that's the problem. Yeah. So I have a simple solution to it. Increasing your focus does not mean increasing your concentration, but keeping away from those attractive distractions. Now, there are two types of distractions, external and internal. External is when somebody's physical person comes and it disturbs us. Arey Amrut, chal na, chai peene jate hai. And I fall prey to it and give in to the momentary pleasure. Arey wah, chai, fir gappe ladana, वगैरह. So we think that is the major distraction, but that amounts to only 20% of the total distraction. So let's not talk about it. 80% is internal distraction, like a ting coming on WhatsApp. Yeah. So keeping your mobile phone on your desk or in your pocket and trying to focus on a high value task like reading or working on an Excel sheet or making a PowerPoint presentation, then it's invitation to unhappiness. Our brain is not made for multitasking. It is impossible. We can focus only on one thing at a time. Try to play two different songs at the same time and you'll go mad. You'll immediately stop one of the songs, right? So what I do is, if I want to focus on reading for say 30 minutes, I never focus for more than 30 minutes. I have disabled all the notifications on my mobile of all the social media apps. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, और क्या है? Email, SMS, वो भी, yeah, Twitter, सब. and then I keep my mobile away in another room,
Mm-hmm.
which is quite away from me and on silent mode, and
Okay.
focus for 30 minutes. Then I get up from my desk, go to the other room, check all my WhatsApp messages, check the missed calls, give a call back to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Again, keep it at that room. Again, come back in my room and focus for another 30 minutes. And trust me, it won't be an overstatement. 80% of my success I devote to this tiny little act of kindness that I've done to myself,
Mm.
disabling all the notifications and keeping the mobile away. Simple solution.
Yeah. So what is the best time to read the book?
What is the
Best time to read a book.
see that motivates me to talk about my book. I've dealt with all such kind of questions
Mm-hmm.
in my book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Readers. Did you see
Yes,
the
I
book?
can see that now. Yeah, I can see that.
7 Habits of Highly Effective Readers, not written by Stephen Covey, written by me.
Great.
I've
Mm.
adapted the name from his title. The first habit is the answer to your question.
Okay.
Don't take reading too seriously.
Hmm.
So the fact that you're asking this question, what is the best time to read? I counter question you. What is the best time to watch TV? What is the best time to chat on WhatsApp?
Hmm.
Yeah, there is no
Yes.
such right time. Yeah, that's when something is important to you, don't make it special. Make it casual, because
Okay.
habits are casual.
Hmm.
Watching TV, chatting on WhatsApp, there is no right time. There are no rules, and because they are so casual, they are habitual, and because they are habitual, they become casual. We have to do
Hmm.
the same thing with books. Okay, there is some study which says that morning reading is good for your memory. I
Hmm.
tried it, but when I fail to read in the morning, I get a valid reason not to read for the rest of the day. So that
Okay.
did not work for me.
Hmm.
So the best way, what I've done is, you don't have to take out separate time to read books. Habit
Yes.
number 2 says fill in the time pockets. What do I mean by time pockets? Those tiny little pockets of time of 3 minutes, 5 minutes, which we spend mindlessly throughout the day.
Hmm.
Like I'm standing at the railway station for the ticket. There is a long queue. No, I just used to stand like a zombie, looking
Hmm.
at the dandruff of the person standing next to me.
Hmm.
But now that reading has become my top priority, suddenly I started finding value in these time pockets. जो
Yes.
भी है 5 minute 6 minute, I'll take out a book and read couple of pages, maybe,
Hmm.
or maybe 4 pages. I am at the dentist. Okay, I have to visit the dentist every 6 months, thanks to my bad eating habits in the childhood. And
Hmm.
there are 2 3 patients waiting before me. No, instead of just looking at their sad faces and having the anxiety of tooth drill, I
Hmm.
take out a book and read few pages. There are
Okay.
so many, and now these are my example. I'm sure you will start thinking of such time pockets.
Hmm. Hmm.
We are at the petrol pump to fill in the tank of our motorbike. It's
Yes.
a waste of time. Internet goes off, the Wi-Fi
Hmm.
goes off at home, and we get irritated. Now, whenever the life is thrown in offline mode, it's an
Hmm.
opportunity for me to read a book. So many examples. So many examples. Yeah.
Great.
So fill in the time pockets is habit number 2. Coming to
Hmm.
your second question, how to increase reading speed?
Hmm.
It's a skill, not a talent. Everybody can do it. Tony Buzan is the father of speed reading, and
Hmm.
he has written many books on speed reading, mind mapping, and memory techniques. So I have learned from him. Uh, I won't talk about the technique because it's in length. But
Hmm.
I took 8 months to increase my reading speed. It requires a lot of practice,
Hmm.
especially unlearning your old habit of reading one word at a time was
Hmm.
more frustrating, because relearning the same skill that we already know, reading,
Hmm.
is more frustrating. Yeah, so you can just check out Tony Buzan on YouTube, and you
Okay.
will get a lot of knowledge about speed reading.
Okay, so I think we have been speaking a lot about distraction, less environment. So at this point, I'll also want to tell to the viewers that we have also recorded a video on decluttering. I'm putting out the link on the eye icon there. You can go watch that. And now, Amrut, I'm just going back into your journey a bit. We have come like 4 years down the line, and then again, I'm taking you back to probably say 2014, 2013. So what was your thought process like? There might have been some moment wherein you thought that kuch to karna padega, I have to do something. Okay, I'm reading. So what was that moment when you thought that okay, I'm going to start sending summaries to my friends or summaries, or I'm going to launch an app for book summaries like that?
Huh. Honestly, I was not an avid reader since childhood. I used to hate books.
Hmm.
In fact, when I was in sixth grade, for many years, I assumed that Anonymous is the name of a famous poet. that
Okay.
that naive reader I was.
Hmm.
Thanks to my elder brother. So he literally enforced reading habit on me.
Hmm.
He forced me on birthdays. He used to tell all my friends that no toys as gifts, birthday gifts will be allowed for Amrut. If you want to gift anything, it has to be a book. In short, I never enjoyed my birthdays. So what happened was, after my three consecutive failures in my career, in my three failed startups,
Hmm.
I was so depressed and dejected. I had no clue what to do next in life, and I was not socializing. I was not talking to my friends. I was just staying away because of the inferiority complex.
Hmm.
So one of my friends, no, थोड़ा उस पे मेरे पे दया आया, just to pull me out from depression and help me to cheer me up.
Hmm.
Once he said that let's go and watch Bahubali. It was 2015 Bahubali 1,
Hmm.
and I said, are you crazy? I'm going through bad phase, failure के बाद
Hmm.
failure, three failed startups followed by one failed relationship,
Hmm.
and you are talking about movies. I don't want to come. And he said that don't worry, I'll buy the tickets for you. And I said,
Okay.
okay, fine, I'm coming. So
Okay.
once a CA, always a CA.
Okay. Hmm.
So we reached the movie theater 15 minutes before the show time.
Hmm.
And how to kill time? Because we both were not interested in shopping. And because of my depression, I was not interested in bird watching, the
Hmm.
other attractions of the mall. So I, wa- I was reading a book that week, The Seven
Hmm.
Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey,
Hmm.
which I just mentioned a few minutes ago. And I narrated him those seven habits, tuck, 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 in 15 minutes.
Okay.
And he was so impressed by my narration. He said, Amrut, look, you read regularly and I don't get time to read books. The
Hmm.
way you gave me the gist, the seven habits in 15 minutes, I got the main idea of the author, what the author is trying to convey in the book. That it was that impressive. So why don't you start sharing your notes that you write in your diary after you read a book, your
Hmm.
notes or your summary or your takeaways, and take a photo of it and send it to me on WhatsApp, so that your reading habit can benefit me.
Okay.
That last line struck me so hard. I said,
Hmm.
wow, my reading habit can benefit him. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm passionate about books. Love reading. And if that can help others, this could be an idea for my fourth startup.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's how the journey
Okay.
started.
So I was about to ask you, but I lost it. So yeah, can you tell me, uh, ebooks or physical books? What would you prefer?
Again, habit number 3
Hmm.
says read random. And I think I've spoken about read random, that don't fall in love with a particular category of books. You have to read
Hmm.
all types of genres. And read random has another meaning as well.
Hmm.
Read random across all the platforms.
Hmm.
Thanks to the disruptive nature of internet, the gamut of reading has now expanded. The definition of reading has changed. It
Hmm.
is not only book in hand style of reading now.
Yes.
Okay, listening to podcast is as good as reading. Don't you think watching Steve Jobs interview on YouTube is as good
Hmm.
as reading his biography, a part
Hmm.
of his biography? Yeah. So reading on Kindle, PDF, EPUB, listening to my book summaries, they all are part of reading now. Okay.
Okay.
If you and I are technology migrants, these 14-year kids are technology native. They
Hmm.
are born with a gadget. So
Yes.
it's too late to force them to have a book in hand style of reading, right? So
Yes.
I don't give importance to medium. What
Hmm.
is important is the substance over form, and not form over substance. So it's sort of just about taking as much as possible, like a sponge. Youth is like a sponge. You
Hmm.
have to absorb as much as possible from these great people.
Hmm.
And that's how I think that's the beauty of reading. Yeah, form is not important for me. I listen to audibles also. Yeah,
Yes.
I have
Hmm.
physical books also. Yeah.
And now I got two more questions to you. That is, what would you suggest? First, read the summary and then read the book, or read the book and then in order to recollect the entire. So it is like once I read the book, okay, I'll go to some I'll Google that probably, the book name, and then I'll read the summary, so that again I'm revising that. The main point is, the main substance is staying in my mind, and then once I have, so is it like first read the book and then read the summary, or vice versa?
Uh, See, what the whole objective here to start booklet Make India Read was to take away your time from other non-productive apps that we
Hmm.
spend. We know 90% messages on WhatsApp are crap.
Yes.
90 भी कम बोल रहा हूँ मैं, 99%. Yeah. We
Yes.
know Instagram, scrolling news feeds on Instagram and Facebook is waste of time. We
Hmm.
know most of the videos we watch on YouTube are entertaining and less of informative. And there are informative, but we
Hmm.
are more towards entertainment. Yeah. So my competition is with these things.
Hmm.
Even if I am successful to borrow your time from these distractive apps,
Hmm.
my job is done.
Okay.
So whether you read first summary, then read the book, read book, then I don't care about it,
Hmm. Hmm.
because my victory is done. Okay.
Okay.
Still, if you insist, I would say my main objective was to make your commuting time productive. The
Hmm.
commuting between college and house, or office and house. When when a person comes back from office, he's really physically and mentally drained because of working hard in the office. Then
Hmm.
reading a book requires little bit of willpower, and it is difficult.
Hmm.
So how
Hmm.
about putting the headphones in your ears and sitting back and listening to my book summaries the way we listen to YouTube music? Yeah. And
Hmm.
then if you like it, go ahead, read the book, or just read the summaries. And there are different kinds of people on Booklet app. They just listen to book summaries. Some
Hmm.
people buy books after reading the summaries. Yeah. Some people make notes out of summaries. Some people read and listen both at the same
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
And they say that we understand more by listening and reading at the same time. Maybe
Hmm.
because two senses are being used, eyes
Hmm.
and ears. So that may be the reason. Yeah. So it's completely up to you. You have to
Okay.
find your own ways. Yeah,
Hmm.
but keep
Hmm.
reading. Even if you quit the book, keep reading, I would say.
Yes. So I think before it was while commuting and other things. Now it is like while cleaning, while cooking, while working out at home, and during the lockdown. And I think,
Yes,
Amrit, I have to thank you for one important thing, because I'm not being subjective, but still I want to tell that I used to listen to a lot of book summaries. But when some Indian voice was telling that, the voice that I have heard for years, and then yeah, I was able to grasp more information, because when I'm doing something and when I have to read, when I'm cooking or working out, I need to have that focus, and to have that, I need to get that voice which I know. So, and I think that voice was your voice. Thank you so much for that. And now let's
welcome.
get on to some fun activity. So now
Wow.
don't pick up your mobile, but I'll ask you, tell me, what is the user interface of the Booklet app? Now I can see some icons on the top, so tell me, what are they in that order? So
Yeah, so there are green tiles from left to right.
yes.
The first tile on the leftmost tile is to download your new booklet.
Hmm.
There is a rule called read one get one. Only if you read the existing summary, then you can download a new booklet of your choice.
Yes.
Then comes, I think, uh, tiny booklet. Yeah,
Hmm.
am I
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Tiny
You're right.
booklet. Yeah, tiny booklet is I share one big idea
Hmm.
from the current books I am reading,
Hmm.
and describe them in 150 words. Why
Yes.
150? Because our reading speed is 150 words per minute. So in
Hmm.
1 minute, one big idea from a great book every
Okay.
day.
Hmm.
One tiny booklet every day. Then comes gift booklet. And
Hmm.
if you want to share a booklet on WhatsApp or Facebook with your friends along with the app link, so that is the, and the last tile I think is bookshelf.
Hmm.
Once you are done reading a summary, when you keep adding the summaries, there's a big long list and it becomes a
Yes.
lot of clutter. The homepage becomes very cluttery. You
Hmm.
can transfer it by long press, transfer it to your bookshelf. The way we put the book after reading on a bookshelf, you can
Hmm.
transfer it to your bookshelf, so that your homepage is very neat and clean.
Yes. Great. Thank you so much for that. And I think I've put you a bit of in trouble, but I don't think it is right.
No, I really don't
Yeah.
get what kind of trouble you're talking about.
No, I'm telling that
Uh,
I was asking you that details and everything.
oh, come on. Booklet
Yeah.
is my baby. Come on. A
Okay.
mother knows everything
Great.
about her child.
Wow. I think this is great. So now, second last question of this podcast. What is the future of the mission that you're seeing? So what would be your immediate next step towards this mission? that you are pursuing today?
Santosh, see, I've been getting this question since many years, but
Hmm.
now my answer has changed substantially. Maybe thanks to the accumulated knowledge, and so I have read almost 1,385 books till now in last 4 years,
Wow.
and I've come to realize that you know success is not external. The goals that we set, what is the next thing for booklet, what is my vision for booklet, it was
Hmm.
always external, world oriented, that okay,
Hmm.
now I've reached 16 lakh people, now I have to reach 50 lakh and then 1
Hmm.
crore. But and then what are my views on YouTube, how many
Hmm.
followers are there on Instagram, it was all about numbers and
Hmm.
seeking those numbers. But now I've come to realize that it's not about performance,
Hmm.
it's about work in progress,
Hmm.
and it's about comparing your performance with your own past performance.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I should see whether booklet app is 1% better than
Hmm.
what it was 1 month ago, and it should be 1% better 1 month later than what it is today.
Okay.
It could be any facet of life. It could be if I did 10 push-ups yesterday, I should
Hmm.
do 11 push-ups today. If I fail to do 11, then there is no progress and I have to check what's going wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's a continuous work in progress, and that's it more important than performance. The life is not a performance, but a work in progress. So I don't care what other reading apps are doing.
Hmm.
Yeah, how many people are. I haven't even checked booklet app downloads for last 6 months. I don't care about it because
Hmm.
for me, growth is not about getting bigger, but
Hmm.
getting better.
Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, now for the first time, I'm making this announcement on
Hmm.
Independence Day, 15th August, the gates of Mission Make India Read will be closed for the
Hmm.
new people because
Okay.
I'm not interested in increasing app downloads. I want only
Hmm.
the right people who believe in
Hmm.
in the power of reading and have a burning desire to cultivate reading habit. Then you, as a people like you who are already part of the mission,
Hmm.
can generate a key, and you
Hmm.
can give that key to that person, which will help to open the lock, and he can join the mission. So
Okay.
only right people will be part of this mission now.
Okay. Okay. So, one last thing that you want to leave the audience with.
Okay, I would say, see, internet, because of internet, things have become relatively easy.
Hmm.
Starting your own startup, entrepreneurship, whatever. So what has happened is we youth have got many options now.
Hmm.
अरे ये भी करूँ, वो भी, कभी फैशन डिजाइनिंग का लगता है, कभी लगता है फिटनेस पे करूँ, कभी यूट्यूब चैनल खोलूँ, कभी ऐप बनाऊँ. There are so many because Google gives so much of information. Yeah.
Hmm.
And so there are many backup plans to fall back. There is a cushion to fall back.
Okay.
But I think the major problem with most of the people who are quitting quickly is that they don't burn their ships. Now, what do I mean
Hmm.
by burning your ships? So I read a very beautiful story in one of the books. There was a famous warrior. He wanted to wage a war on an enemy whose
Hmm.
army outnumbered his own, and he
Okay.
had to sail all the way from for many days and then land, and then go and wage a war on the enemy's land.
Hmm.
Then he loaded his soldiers, ammunitions, sailed for many days and reached the destination. And then he made an announcement to his soldiers
Hmm.
that burn the ships.
Okay.
And can you see the ships going up the smoke?
Hmm.
Now you have only two choices:
Hmm.
either win or perish. There
Hmm.
is no way to go back. And
Yes.
they won the war. So we
Great.
have to burn our ships. The moment you say I have plan B,
Hmm.
you accept that you are going to fail in plan A.
Hmm.
When there is no other option, you give your 100%. It's a burning desire. It is not just a wish. That's what I did exactly.
Hmm.
In my previous three startups, there were like other sources of income. So maybe I did not give my 100%. For my fourth startup, I quit my CA job. I stopped my CA practice,
Hmm.
everything. I burned my ships, and then, every muscle and nerve of my body is
Hmm.
for the mission. 24 by 7, I think about it. Yeah. I've put blood, sweat, and tears into it. Why?
Great.
Because I burned my ships. There was no other source
Hmm.
for me, and hence it happened. So burn your ships.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amrut. It was great speaking with you, and you're very welcoming and warm. So, friends, do download the booklet app before 15th of August. I don't know when this video is going to release, but do download that video before 15th of August and do read,
Or else,
because
and
Amrut,
after 15th August, you can approach Santosh.
yes, after 15th August, approach me. So,
Yeah.
so friends, if you have been finding the kind of conversations that we are making interesting, please subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Thank you.